Good evening, family. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and today we got some things to catch up on before the year wraps up. Let's get to it. First of all, you see, I did some cleaning. I cleaned up the first floor. I cleaned up the second floor. Second floor now belongs to all the Dinobots, a bunch of them. Third floor, we're still working on it. Okay, but in the meantime, Decepticon Alley, everybody's all lined up where they should be. I got the Unicron trilogy, Scourge and Cyclonus and the Armada up there, and then the Quintesson Judges will have a seat soon. It's coming. I'm building it. A part 2 of this will come over into this. Finish the blue area. Got to put the clouds up. But the best part, that right there. Yes. Season 1, 2, 3, right there. And if you're looking at it and you like, man, you missed a couple. They're here. They're just on my desk, and I ain't got a chance to finish up yet. But just to give you an update on that, and yeah, Fort Max and Metroplex and Omega Supreme. I want to transform Omega Supreme and put him. The only thing is that Rocket on Omega is 2 feet tall, so it's not gonna fit in there. Primus is in there with the ladies. You know what I mean? The creator, season 2 is down there. It's coming together nicely. It's going to be nice to walk in here tomorrow morning, afternoon-ish when I wake up and just see everything has been lightly touched up. Now, this is what I want to talk about. Do y'all remember when the Age of the Primes first was released and wait. The orange and purple is going down. Okay, now. Y'all remember when the Age of the Primes, when we first heard about it, and then toys started quickly coming out, and how fast they were to tell us about Devastator, and how fast they were to tell us, this will be in store, and this will be in the store, and this will be in the store, and here's the Titan of the year, here he is. But then this year, there isn't, as of tomorrow, there will be no Age of the Primes Titan, because it's going to be the HasLab. Guarantee you, it's Primus. Primus is definitely this year, 2026's HasLab. But have you noticed how the news has gotten quiet? The last thing we saw was Bruticus, and that's it. Everything has shipped early. Quintus has shipped early. Brawl, Blast Off. Reviews are up on YouTube. The reviews for them are up. Amalgamus, which mine will be here in a week. Amalgamus showing up early. 86 Thundercracker. We've gone over all of that already. Soundwave showed up a month, like 3 weeks ago. But have you noticed how now everything has gotten really quiet? Where's our Liege Maximo? Where's our Liege leak? Where is our Nemesis leak? Where's our pictures of the old Vector Prime that y'all are going to put in a brand new box, but put a new weapon in with him so that you buy it for the Age of the Primes? Where's the leak, the pictures of that? Why have we not seen that yet? And did I miss one? Liege, Vector, Amalgamus, Nexus. Why have we not seen any of these yet? Marclonus, I was checking out your Instagram, and that's not something I do. I don't really do Instagram like that unless I need to have a direct message with somebody of importance. Fun fact, my old battle rap channel, I used to be in touch with like a bunch of rappers and like mixtape artists and stuff like that. And so you'd be surprised how many times like I would hit them on Instagram or whatever, and they would actually answer. So, but anyway, after that era of life, I kind of stopped messing with Instagram, because if you go try to find me on Instagram and Twitter, you're going to see a whole bunch of rap stuff. Jim Jones and me in New York, me and my wife in Jamaica, Queens, in front of the giant Decepticon Sean Price emblem. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to clean that up. Hey, 2026 is coming. So my question is, why is everything so quiet right now? Y'all, through 2025 was a rush. They ran through 2025. I mean, we completed Devastator. We completed Superion. We had a whole bunch of Age of the Primes. Bunch of them. We had Star Optimus come out. We had, G2. We had comic versions. We've got parts of Bruticus already, for the year. We had reissues, like I said, of Runabout for $5 and so forth and so on. And then nothing. Crickets. So either Hasbro is cooking, or they then ran out of, I need a pulse, a Hasbro pulse or something to pop up and let me know that, they're going to show off something new. Where's our Hasbro pulse? Can we get a year-end wrap-up? Now, if you talk about Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, those action figures, they have a pulse all the time. Or some kind of preview party or premiere party or whatever. We done fell off by the wayside here at the end of this last part of the month. We did get the leaks. Powerglide is coming, and a new Cyclonus, and a new this, and a new that. But the thing with Hasbro is, they say, oh yeah, it's on the table. But what you don't know is that table says 2031. Yeah. The most accurate, the one thing we do have to look forward to here coming is Primus as the HasLab. Now that may change. I don't see why they would. That would be stupid, being that by the time they start collecting your money for HasLab, the 13 primes will be all out. They'll be out in stores by then. You figure Onslaught got moved up to March, so I'm figuring to finish up the last 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, to finish up. Why not have Primus? Because apparently these weapons combine to form a giant weapon for Primus. There's no way that combining those turns into the Well of Sparks. None. If you look at a picture of the Well of Sparks, it's a literal well. None of them came with some brick wall or some cement or some drywall or something to make an actual, no. It's going to be a weapon. It's going to be some giant, crazy looking weapon that Primus is supposed to hold. Or maybe Primus will interact with all of them. I don't know. It is yet to be seen, but they did say that. As far as everything else that I would have assumed, at the end of the year, by now they either talking about what's on clearance or what's in the pipeline and what do we have to look forward to. Again, we know Powerglide and Swerve and Windcharger and the 86 Seekers. All that stuff we found out about 6 months ago. You know what I mean? Where's our new stuff? What's going on, Hasbro? What's going on? Why haven't I heard anything new about my new stuff from New Toys? I don't like it. Y'all being too quiet. Hope maybe tomorrow I'll wake up in January 1st and there will be, some kind of something. Show us something. But anyway, speaking of showing you something, I'm going to go on and unclick the camera. I'm going to walk you around over back here so y'all can see the touch-ups and the new things. Come with me.